Question 4. Who would be the audience for your title and opening sequence? The audience for my title and opening sequence would be male who are aged 15 to 25. This age group consists of teenagers and young adults. However, the reason this is my target audience is because from my research I gathered that most of the people who filled out my questionnaire were teenage males who preferred action genre movies, whereas teenage females were interested. However, to ensure that my audience can relate to the content in the opening sequence, the ethnicity of my audience will be aimed at British Asians, Black British and also White British. This is mainly because of the props used in the opening sequence, such as the costumes in which the audience will be able to relate to. Furthermore, as a director, it was important that I could make my opening sequence relatable for my audience. I have done this by taking into account what the tastes of my audience are, for example, where they shop and their type of dress sense, but also what they tend to do in their free time. As my audience are male teenagers and young adults, they tend to look after their appearance, therefore they would shop at stores like River Island and JD so that they are keeping up with fashion trends. My target audience is also like the age group which spend a lot of time online. Therefore, it is easier for me to reach out to my target audience using the internet. As I am a teenager myself, I can relate to what the teenagers do in their free time. Relating to the audience, I know that male teenagers like to watch a lot more, specifically action movies, as action movies are shown to be more masculine and relatable to a male audience. Some examples of which I can relate to are Skyfall, Mission Impossible and John Wick. I have also spoken to a few other males discussing why they like the genre action, and the feedback I got was the props such as the guns, blood and violence and the build-up intrigue the most when watching action films. Therefore, I have my opening sequence in accordance to what people of my age group would like to watch, as I can also relate. Furthermore, as well as watching action movies at home through the TV, male teenagers also like to socialize with friends, for example playing football and going out. However, because my audience consists of teenagers and young adults, they can go and get a job which allows them to go to the cinema due to expandable income. However, this is different compared to my older audience, as they might not get as much free time because of work. However, they are also more likely to have jobs, making it easier for them as well as affordable for them to go out. From my research, I also gathered that the main audience who will both watch and buy my film are males between the ages 16 to 18, although 3 people were between the age 19 and 24, and the other 3 age groups only consisted of 1 person in each. So from this, majority of the people that answered this questionnaire were teenagers and young adults. The opinions are mainly of teenagers and young adults, so the survey's answers give me an insight on what they think of action genre at their age. This is helpful because my target audience are teenagers and young adults. However, my audience do not fall into any social groups, as they are students who are most likely to be in full-time education. Demographic information for 15 to 8-year-olds are male, age 15 to 18, full-time education as well as part-time job, dealing with issues such as schoolwork. And demographic information for 18 to 25-year-olds is male, age 25, working full-time, studying at university, dealing with issues like university work, dealing with issues such as saving money. The psychographic of my target audience is concerned with appearance, for example dress sense, loves to go out and socialize with friends, worried about future, what they want to do after education, values time with a small group of friends, enjoys going online in the evening watching YouTube videos. I have used this information to strike a chord, as the demographic information further shows that my target audience is male and age 15 to 25. Furthermore, the psychographic information helps with representations of my target audience, as they are shown to enjoy going online and using their mobile phone. This was shown in my product, as the victim, who is a teenager, is shown to have his mobile phone with him at all times.